Hey Virgo, this is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is your reading for 2025. I am so early. I'm so proud of myself. I have, Virgo rising, so I'm kind of Virgo-y in certain areas. So it's the 2025 reading, and so it's a 12-month reading. I throw 12 cards. If you want a private reading, it would probably be more than 5 cards, so you know. And I'm having a sale until November 7th, which is I'm a Scorpio with the Virgo rising. Until November 7th, which is my birthday. So jump on it. And my little mini message for you is take your time. If I told you how I got to it, maybe I should tell you because I love to talk. I was thinking of a disco song. Baby, you can do it. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it all night. Take your time. And that was the message I got. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Okay, but the overall message is adjustment. That's the overall message, adjustment for all signs for 2025. So, you know, you're a Virgo, you're very meticulous, very detail oriented, which, I completely relate to and I admire. And take your time is the second half, the comma, or maybe it's small, you figure it out. It's all right. One, okie doke. I put right side up on upside down. What was I doing? What was I doing? All right, I guess I read right side up. And it's also easier to see the cards. All right. Away we go, Virgo. 1 second. All right, here we go. This is January. This is December. Okay. Hmm. It's good reading. All right. This is the past life card. It's a six. Sixes are about perseverance, right? And it's almost like perseverance of memory, perseverance of healing. I never put it like that, but that's what I'm getting. So it's a really lovely energy. This is energy like there's this innocence and this like naivete and reminiscence. And it's almost like remembering your youth in this really kind, loving, nurturing way, right? And I don't want to get into it, but like I had a really messed up, difficult childhood in a lot of ways. A lot of ways, I really did. But there were also pieces and parts of it that were so full of love and so full of kindness and so full of comfort. And like just remembering playing, like doing certain things that I love to do, because all children, some people, some children want to be more physical, some of them want to be more verbal, some of them want to be more um, creative, whatever, musical, whatever it is. And just having those memories and um, can kind of, I don't know, nurture you for a long time. So that's the energy. It's this energy of maybe having a remembrance or an understanding of something that was really lovely and comforting. So you begin the year like that, sort of reminiscent, but it's not reminiscent in this weird, like, oh, if only I could go back to that time. It's like, no, no, no. It was a lesson that you carry with you, that it was a healing and a comfort that's still with you. Okay. To like tune into. That's January. Nice beginning. And then February, I receive it. I receive the intuitive information of how to like incorporate that. I receive the healing. I receive the gift. I receive, when I say I mean you, I receive the kindness of it. It could also be, I mean, sometimes it could be somebody from the past who all of a sudden you're in touch with. And the past could be a month ago. You know, it could be, it doesn't have to be like, oh, there's somebody I knew in my childhood. It's like, oh, well, you know, I only knew you from 11th grade, so you're not really my childhood. It's like, stop. Okay. Could even be, sometimes it's like remembering somebody that passed on, um, or somebody that's just not in your life anymore. And it's like remembering like a certain opening that it's like they had the key to the door for you to see the light, like that. February, I mean, we're starting on this real spiritual thing. Great. February. And then March, I mean, I have really good cards here. And then March is really about nourishing the pregnancy, right? Oh, you know, I always wanted to fill in the blank because I always use the same metaphor. So learn a different language. And I remember that I had a friend from that country when I was a kid, and they were really kind and loving, and they exposed me to their culture and their food and this and that. And now I'm like sitting there and I'm relishing in it and I'm letting it grow. And it's really flowing and it's really easy and it's really creative and it's really fertile and it's really generous. March, really nice. And then April, I get this is the best card in the deck. This is a second close. There's a close second, maybe third. Um, I'm sitting in the nourishment of spirit. I'm sitting in the nourishment of spirit where it's free and it's joyous and it's clear. Really nice. April. So I feel like this really sets the tone for the year, right? Here you have that recollection, that memory, and it's available in a new way because it's new, it's nice. You let it grow, and then it flourishes. This is about flourishment. April, May, and I'm going to take that enthusiasm and take that light and take that um, wonder and move on it and move on it. Big reading already. June. I'm I'm heading toward it. I'm leaving what was once satisfying, but doesn't satisfy me anymore. This is a spiritual quest. And I'm heading toward it with my passion at hand. And look, we're already into the 6th month of the year, so take your time, right? To change my luck, my destiny, to be in the center of my own light, to be in the center of my own creativity, to be in the center of my own desire. That was July. And then August, this card is not as dark as it seems. This is about creative thinking. It's a 3 creative swords, thinking, messages. This can also sometimes be like a little mini heart revelation of like a pain or something like that, that it's like, okay, I had that pain, but it opened or it changed my heart somehow. It changed my, you know what it feels like? It feels like it changed my ability to love. Wow. But I don't feel like you're hanging on. I feel like you feel it, you go through it, and it kind of it heals you. Because maybe you know you had that thing with your friend from the other country. I don't know. And then at the end, they did something mean. Because they were a kid and you were a kid, and like they knew they were leaving and they didn't want you to do whatever. Whoa, you kind of have the card just fell again. You have an understanding, a revelation in your heart about that, and you kind of like make peace in your own time. August, September. Okay, September. You'll know whether to act or not to act. I mean, you're a Virgo. So you're going to take your time, but everything's in a row. But this one, this is the queen of timing, and she's the queen of magic. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to let the magic reveal itself, and then I'm going to jump, hunt, pounce. September, October. Here comes the offer. Here comes the opportunity in the physical world. In the physical world, pentacles are different than all the other suits because they're physical in the physical world. November, right? This is a really easy card to go really dark on. However, the thing about the Nine of Swords, nine is attainment, right? So the 10 is completion, but nine is attainment, and it's like I can't. I know how what I did wrong. I know what I said. I like there's no denial. There's no denial. Like I'm looking at it really, really clearly. And I can't escape from it anymore. And sometimes it's like, well, that maybe my friend from the other country did something, but I did something as well. And I like now that I see it clearly, I know how to get out of it, or I know how to change it, or I know to transform it. Nine, toward healing. You know what it feels like? It feels like there's this. This is December. Peace treaty, also. Feels like there's a relationship that's very, very profound for you that you're going to heal. That's what it feels like. A relationship for you that you're going to heal this year. That's what the whole reading feels like. Nice, really nice. And sometimes, Virgo, believe me, I understand. It's like, well, everything's in a row, and I know it's the relationship with this and this one. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a relationship with somebody else. Maybe the universe is going to surprise you. Sometimes, you think it's like, oh, well, the problem's in my stomach. It's like, no, actually, the problem's in your liver. You think it's in your stomach, and it feels like it's in your stomach, but maybe it's in your liver. That's just a metaphor. It's like, well, I have to heal this relationship with this and this person. It's like, maybe you don't. Maybe the way through is to heal it with something or someone else. Right. So don't put it into a box. Don't have it all figured out before it's figured out. That's my little, okay. The reason I say that is because, I've done it 1,000 times. So, and it felt like I was supposed to say it. So I did. All right. If you want a private reading, energy clearing, it's all on sale until the 7th. And if you're saving your shekels, you want to give me more money, wait until after the 7th. All right. All right. Blessings. Bye.